Hey guys, today I'm actually doing a speed reviews. I did this a little bit differently. I filmed this over the course of a few different days, and some of these products are new, some of them are products I've shown before, so let's get into it. We're starting with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Mattifying Water Powder Serum with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. This retails for $39. Honestly, this is something that I'm still trying to get used to and to figure out if I like it. So it is supposed to be a mattifying water to powder serum that primes, absorbs shine, and visibly refines skin with Comfort Matte Complex, a unique blend of 7 potent ingredients. Some of the highlighted ingredients include kaolin clay, which is supposed to absorb excess sebum without drying the skin out, niacinamide, which is supposed to visibly improve texture and minimize pores while soothing the skin. It's supposed to essentially keep your oils at bay and make sure that your makeup lasts longer throughout the day. This is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Why I didn't reach for it initially is because sometimes my skin is very oily, and this is a very oily, hydrating product, and sometimes it can be really heavy on my combination skin. Lately, I have been using acne fighting products, which has definitely helped me clear up my acne, but it also means that my skin is really dry. So I've really been loving using this to prep the skin. This is actually a lightweight bi-phase serum that quickly hydrates and visibly plumps the skin while leaving it looking calmer, brighter, and more even. I have been loving it and will continue to use it, especially into the fall and winter. This is a product that I have been wanting for so long. This is the Mph palette by Mary Phillips. This is the Underpainting Face Highlight and Contour Palette. It retails for $64 and I picked it up in the shade medium. I know that Mary said that she's actually releasing a bunch of different shades in the future. Right now there's only 3 shades, light, medium, and deep. So this is essentially an underpainting product. Mary Phillips herself actually utilizes the underpainting technique, and I feel like she's the one who really made it popular. There is a color that color corrects, there's 2 highlighters and 2 contours. This is something where I really didn't know if it was gimmicky or not. I kind of went back and forth on whether or not I was actually going to pick it up. I find that the medium color corrector actually works really well for me, and on days where I'm really not wearing a ton of makeup, I can just go in with that by itself. When it comes to the highlight, I usually mix both of the shades together, and for the contour, I mean, whether it's the first contour or the deeper one, I feel like they both work really well. I have used this product in a variety of different ways. The first time I used it, I actually went ahead and I did underpainting, and then I went ahead and I used my NARS Soft Matte Concealer to spot conceal, and all I did was just blend everything together, and that was it. I literally went about my day and it looked so natural and so good. I did prep the face with my Merit Great Skin. Most of the time when I've been using this, I have been using it alone versus underneath anything. And one of these clips went in with my Armani skin tint on top of it, essentially using it as an underpainting product and then going in with the skin tint on top of it. I thought it looked really nice, but I just find myself to use the palette all on its own. Rhode is finally at Sephora, so I picked up a new shade of the Pocket Blush. I did have 2 shades initially. I picked up the shade Piggy and the shade Toasted Teddy from the Rhode website. I did really enjoy this product, and honestly I used both of those blushes pretty much like a few times a week, which I feel like for me means I really like it. This formula, while it is a cream, it is a little bit more dense than that, and I feel like it really does hold its ground a little bit better. It's not just a cream that like slips and slides and is gonna come off of the face easily. The new shade that I picked up is actually the shade Freckle. It's definitely more convenient now that it's available in store. I picked up the shade Freckle, which is described as a neutral peach, and the blushes retail for $25. So this is a new product to me. This is the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip 12-Hour Hydrating Gel Skin Tint. This retails for $38, and I do have it in the shade 5, which to be honest, is very light for me. I normally do a makeup swap with my sister. There's products that she tries that she doesn't like that she gives me, and then there's products that I try that I don't like that I give her. That way we're trying new products without wasting anything. So this was my first time using this, and it is something that I had been wanting to pick up. So this is supposed to be a clean, non-comedogenic, 12-hour hydrating gel skin tint with triple powered hyaluronic acid and buildable light to medium coverage for a neutral dewy finish. Putting this upon the skin, I definitely can tell that it's a gel because it definitely has this thicker, almost stickier like consistency. Think of the Milk primer, the Milk Hydrogrip primer. It is very similar to that in the way that it feels. So this is actually made with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and blue agave extract. I will say, even though I didn't like the way it initially applied, I feel like it wore pretty well throughout the day, and I don't really have any complaints. However, I don't think it's my favorite skin tint, and I'm still kind of in the process of figuring out how I feel about it. I feel like I'm indifferent about it. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. This is a product that I've been using for the past couple months. This is the YSL Touche Eclat. I specifically like using this on days where I'm going for lighter coverage concealer or just a lighter coverage overall, because I feel like it really blends in well when I'm wearing lighter coverage. On the eyes today, I used a variety of eyeshadow sticks. I first went in with my Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Senescent. The Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow Sticks are actually available at Ulta and not at Sephora. They do retail for $25. I will say I really do like using this one, especially for every day. While this is a cream formula, it definitely dries down, so you want to make sure that you work really fast. And I love the fact that it's a matte shade because it just looks really natural on the eyes. I do reach for this on my no makeup days because it really just adds a nice contrast, and I really do love this product. From Rare Beauty, we have the All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Stick. I did check on Sephora's website and this is 50% off, so I'm not sure if they're phasing this out. But on Rare Beauty's website, it's full price, so I'm not entirely sure, but this retails for $22. I did wear this in the shade Growth. I will say this formula is honestly really good. I do love eyeshadow sticks because while they are creamy and easy to work with, I just want something that is quick, that I don't have to be finicky about, and I feel like this one works so well. It is creamy, but it's not too creamy where it's gonna crease. It definitely dries down. For the lips, I picked up from Mph the Overliner Lip Liner Pencil. This retails for $25. I picked it up in the shade Cowgirl, and I specifically picked this one up after seeing the swatches online. I actually really love this. I feel like if you're my skin tone, this is the perfect everyday nude. I also prefer wooden pencils, and I really love the quality of this one. Jones Rhode actually released a lip liner and lipstick set. They actually sent it over to me, and I wore the shade Rosewood. I really love this shade. I feel like it's a really good everyday shade for me, and personally I love the Jones Rhode lip liners. Honestly, Jones Rhode is very underrated, so I would recommend you to check them out. I know it's kind of hard to get, but they do have stores available in some locations, so if you can get to it, definitely do. That's it for today's speed reviews. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.